We have an unfortunate start to today's video because if I go to F5 right here, you guys will be able to see our cactus farm base has actually been raided, and I was kind of expecting for this to happen. I logged on 3 or 4 days after I uploaded the video showing off the cactus farm and everything, the first video, the solo series, and I look outside. I was back in spawn. I come back here and the whole base has been raided by this cannon over here. If I just F map really quick, let's see, what faction was it? Oh, it doesn't even say, dude. I don't know, but it was some F top faction, I believe, and they had like 6 online when I checked. They unclaimed the cannon by the looks of it, but I don't know. Unfortunately, I did lose the collection chest, but as you can see in my balance, we did end up collecting a ton of money from that collection chest. We have about $16 million here. That was probably from about like 4 days of AFKing. I was making about $4 million per day, I believe. That's kind of what it averaged out to be, and yeah, I just kept selling it. We got about $16 million now, and it's like a week later. I haven't logged on factions. I've been busy with school. I got finals this week, and I got Thanksgiving, obviously, so I've been with family a lot. I know it's kind of late, but happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there who celebrates it. But yeah, I'm not completely sure what I want to do in today's video. I probably do want to start on my main base a little bit. I want to grind out some more money because the main base obviously is going to be very expensive. We're going to need to buy spawners. We're going to have to build an auto brewer, that sort of stuff. And honestly, I looked at this cactus farm. If I go to /Roam really quick, you can see they didn't blow up the cactus farm. Like, the cactus farm is, for the most part, it is completely fine. They didn't creeper egg or anything, which is good. It's just a little bit blown up here at the bottom, which is barely anything. I could still use this farm if I like made like a little hidden thing down here, which I might. I don't know. I'm honestly probably gonna build a new one in a different spot, or I might put one in my main base at the bottom because that'll be trenched out. So I'll definitely have room to build a cactus farm. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a cactus farm again in my main base, which is gonna be like on the border. So yeah, guys, that's kind of the plan for today's video. So if you guys are excited and want to hop on the server and play with me, make sure you guys are using the server IP rawbie.mccomplex.com. It does directly support me, and yeah, make sure to use that server IP if you aren't already and want to play on the #1 faction server out there. And also, guys, go ahead and drop a like on today's video. You guys killed the likes on the last video. I think it's sitting at about 65 likes or something like that right now. So let's go ahead and try to hit 60 likes on today's video as well. And yeah, guys, let's just get straight into this. So the first thing I want to mention is PV1. I got a bunch of AFK rewards from voting. I got a lunar key, and I got like all these vote keys right here, 24 vote keys, and we got a lunar key. So we're gonna go warp crates and actually pop all of these open. I want to see if we can get anything good out of here. I know the vote keys aren't very good, but the lunar key, I believe lunar keys are actually pretty decent. Yeah, like you can get 12 zombie spawners, magma cube spawners. You get an XP pouch with 25,000 to 50,000. And speaking of experience, there were so many of you guys crying in the comment section about how I kept that 100,000 XP and how it sold for so much money, even though I grinded it myself earlier this season. Well, I guess you guys got your way, because when I died, when they raided me, I actually died. They killed me and I lost all my XP. We're back to 13,000 XP now. So yeah, you guys got your way. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start off the video by popping open literally all of these vote keys, seeing if we get anything good. A little bit of a money pouch here. I don't want any of this tier 1 armor. We're gonna trash all of this right here. We don't want any of the voter tags. I'll keep the sandbox, don't want the tag, and golden apples, I'll keep that as well. We're gonna pop more of these open. Dude, this is just clogging up my inventory, isn't it? Holy crap, a bunch of tier 1 armor, which I do not want. You know what, I like the way iron armor looks, so we're gonna keep 1 set and 1 sword. That's it. Ooh, a cell 1. Okay, wait, that's actually really good. That's one thing I needed. I actually had to go and buy a cell 1 because I couldn't have one to sell the cell chest, so I'm actually gonna need that for later. That's pretty helpful. We're gonna go ahead and store that in our private vault right over here, and I'll get the sword on me. I'll keep the sandbot, keep the chunk buster. The chunk busters, that's actually pretty helpful. Bunch of money pouches, XP pouches, and some spawners. I don't think I can, yeah, I can't put spawners in here, which is very unfortunate, so I'm gonna have to hang on to these. We got a couple more vote keys left. Let's see what we get. We got some TNT and some more XP pouches and another sandbot. I will take that. We're gonna pop all these open. We got a little bit of money and a decent amount of XP there. We'll store the TNT and stuff away, and then we have this lunar key, which I do want to go ahead and open right over here. Let's see what we get. And that was probably the worst thing we could have gotten. I'm not gonna lie. We could have got enchanted golden apples. We could have got like 12 zombie spawners. That would have been amazing. We could have got a solar key. Oh my gosh, there would have been a lot of good rewards out here. But you know what? We'll still take it. We'll throw that in our PV1 as well. And I'm gonna have to hang on to these spawners though, because I can't place them down, or I mean store them in my private vault. So guys, since our cactus farm base did actually end up getting raided, I do want to go ahead and find a new spot for our main base, which is we're gonna actually be spawning like, or storing all our spawners and actually living in like our big defensive base with all regen walls and stuff I'm gonna put on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and find a spot to actually build this base in, and once I find a good spot, I will bring you guys back and kind of show it off to you guys. All right, guys, so I've actually gone ahead and found a spot to build a base, and you guys can see I didn't actually build this. I literally just found this in the area, so I was thinking about just taking it over. It's unclaimed. There's nobody who claimed this. I'm guessing it was claimed at one point, but like got raided or something. Yeah, I got raided right here by the looks of it or something. Might have fixed it up through the regions. I don't know, but this base is unclaimed, so I'm not completely sure. Now, I was thinking about just taking over this base. They have some of their regions started already, and they actually actually work. If you break like down here, they actually work. It's actually functional regen. So I'm kind of thinking about just taking it over, but I don't want a 2x2 base. This is way too big for me. I really only need a 1x1. There's no reason for me to have more space, I don't think. Or should I do it? I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I want to buy some chunk busters off of somebody because there is some other stuff nearby. If I fly down here, let me set a home up here really quick. Actually, if I fly down, you'll be able to see that there's some stuff that I might need a chunk bust over here, like all this stuff, you know, just some other floating stuff around. So I was gonna buy 25 chunk busters for $1.4 million from this guy right here. So I'm gonna send this guy a trade request right there. I have to go to spawn. Oh shoot, I'm gonna tell him to go spawn. All right, so I sent him a trade request. Hopefully he's gonna accept. We're gonna put $1.4 million in here. How do I offer money? Offer money, $1.4 million. Let's put that in right there. That should be 1.4 mil, I think, right? Yep. Okay, so 25 chunk busters just like that. We're gonna confirm the trade. Huge shout out to this guy for hooking it up. That was honestly a pretty good deal. I think 1.4 mil. I'm gonna tell him thank you. If we go back to home top, we're going to go ahead and chunk bust this base. I actually think I want to think this over a little bit more because this would be a very good start. This would probably save me like a total, I don't want to say an hour, but probably close to like 40 to 50 minutes because this guy went all the way down, all the way to the bottom with lava. And each one of these pillars, he did 5, 6, 7, 8 of them already. We've already got a base wall and everything. Like I could literally just fix up that hole in the wall over there and claim this is mine. I mean, I could definitely do that, but it is going to be very what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's going to take a lot more time to build all these walls because holy crap, this guy he built a 2x2 base, which is just a lot bigger. So I'm gonna have to stretch out each and every wall a lot further. So I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little think about this. I'm gonna think about this a little bit and I'll bring you guys back when I actually make a decision. And we're gonna either chunk bust this whole thing, rebuild like a little 1x1 base, or we're gonna keep this if I can find a reason to use all of this space. So I guess I'll just bring you guys back when I have my decision. All right guys, so I've gone ahead and made a decision on what I'm going to do with this base. I am gonna actually end up keeping this base. I might as well. We already started on the regens or anything. Well, I didn't, but you know, whoever had this base before did. And the plan with this base is actually going to be down here. I want to build a 2x2 cactus farm, which is going to be a lot bigger, and hopefully that'll make us some good money. I want to have this here, and towards the top of the base I'm going to have things like spawners, auto brewers, like chest storage, that sort of stuff. And I'm going to be able to split it up into different boxes a little bit more. So if I do get raided, it's going to be more annoying to get the value because I'll have to raid the base multiple times. If I make like 4 different boxes in each chunk or whatever, they're going to have to raid me at least twice to get one in this chunk if they line up for this one over here and then one over there, if you guys know what I mean. It'll just make it a little bit annoying for people to raid me. So I think that's going to be the idea with that. And plus the base has already started. I don't really feel like chunk busting all this. So yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing. So I kind of did waste that money on chunk busters. The main reason I bought all those chunk busters is to chunk bust his base, but you know what, it's fine. It's only like a million, 1.4 mil I think I paid for it. But yeah, so what I'm actually gonna go ahead and do is PV2. I'm gonna grab all this stuff right here. I want to go back to the light zone. Okay, I want to go ahead and grind out a ton of money because I don't know, I just feel like grinding out money right now, low-key. Money is definitely gonna be very important. I might do some cactus. I just want to do a bunch of grinding here. I've been pretty inactive recently, so I am in the mood to do some grinding. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grind out some mobs, grind out some cactus. I might get like a little money booster or something going. I have one right here I could use. Grab some potions right here. Fire res, strength. I'm probably not even gonna need fire res, so I'm gonna put that away, but I'll keep the strength on me. Actually, you know what, I'm not even gonna keep that. I'm gonna grab these golden apples. We're gonna go ahead and do such light zone really quick, and we're gonna go ahead and do some grinding. And yeah, hopefully we can get some good money. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the little time lapse we're gonna do. All right guys, so we're currently right over here in the dark zone. Okay, I know I said I was gonna go light zone and I said I was gonna do a time lapse, but I actually went ahead and changed my mind. Okay, I decided we're going to go to the dark zone because there's only 5 people here, it says on the scoreboard right there. And I don't know, I think I can hopefully get away with some grinding here for a little bit. And dark zone makes a lot more money, but obviously PvP is enabled, so it's a little bit more risky. And I guess these mobs probably do, yeah, these mobs do more damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they do a lot more damage. Okay, I gotta find a good grinding spot because there is already a ton of mobs on me, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get straight into grinding. I decided I'm gonna go dark zone instead. I thought I would just say that because I want to try and make more money, and hopefully I don't die. But yeah, I'm just gonna get the time lapse going, and hopefully we can get some good money from this. All right guys, so it is now a little bit later and we have been doing some grinding. We're currently up to a little over $20 million now, and as you guys can see, my helmet actually broke. I had to repair my armor and I completely forgot to fix it. And yeah, my helmet broke. So I don't even know if I had any enchants on my helmet or not. Hopefully I didn't, because that would kind of suck. But yeah, we lost the helmet, unfortunately. But yeah, honestly, we did get a decent amount of money from that. I'm not gonna complain about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the time lapse as well. Now I think I'm honestly gonna start on this cactus farm a little bit. I'm probably not gonna do a ton on the cactus farm, because I don't want this to just get raided right away and go to waste. That's why I'm not even gonna bother putting walls on right away, because I feel like I'm gonna get raided and I'm gonna have to build a new base anyway. So you never know. I'm not gonna put walls on quite yet. Maybe like next video or something I'll worry about walls. But I want to build a cactus farm, a little bit of progress on here. I might build it up to like that point or something, like in that area on the wall there. I don't know, another like 15-20 blocks up. I'll put some collection chests down here so we can actually AFK this a little bit. And at the very top, I want to put some auto brewers, so then we can have some potions actually being made, because these are literally the only potions I had just sitting in my PV. And yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need more potions eventually if I want to do some PvP and stuff and raids, that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the auto brewers and the cactus farm. Once again, we're gonna be doing a time lapse, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. All right, guys, so it is now a little bit later, and if I go to F5, you guys will be able to see that I've actually made quite a bit of progress here on the cactus farm. Right over here, obviously, you can see this whole big thing. It doesn't look like it's very high at all, but you guys do have to keep in mind that this is not like a 1x1 chunk cactus farm like before. This is 2x2 chunks, so it is a total of 4 chunks. So this is actually bigger than the other farm I built, I believe. And we have 4 different collection chests, because this is in 4 different chunks. As you can see, it's going to show the chunk outlines. There's one here, one here, one here, and one here. So that's 4 total. We got 1 collection chest in each chunk, and we've been AFKing it for a little bit already. There's 150k in here, 150k in here, we have 148k in here, and 151k in here. So I'm honestly just gonna go ahead and sell all of this right now. Just kidding, I don't have a sell on, or actually I do right here. I think I just right click this or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna click on all of these. There we go, and we just sold pretty much everything. That used us up quite a bit though, so I'm gonna have to buy a lot more sell ones. And I am also gonna go ahead and upgrade the max storage of these twice on each one, because 1,000,000 should be more than enough block storage. That's 300 total double chests of storage in each one of these collection chests, which should be more than enough. So we're gonna spend a little bit of money on that right there. And also, if I go /home v, we have actually started on auto brewers. Unfortunately, they're not functional. I spent way too much time working on these, so I kind of gave up, honestly. I don't know how to get them to work, so if anybody knows in the comments down below how to build a auto brewer, please let me know, or please send me a video or something, or help me, because I am clueless on how to do this. But yeah, we started on them right here, as you guys can see, so we got that there as well. And I'm gonna go in /roam really quick. You guys will be able to see that we literally still have no walls on this base, which kind of does suck, but I probably am gonna be adding more walls in the next video. That is probably gonna be the plan, because I don't know, I just didn't feel like doing walls right now, honestly. If we get raided, we get raided. I feel like we're gonna get raided either way, honestly, so I don't know. I do want to get the first layer of regens done, because that is going to make this base a lot more irritating to raid once there is a layer of regen walls on. So I'm gonna probably make that a priority off camera, or for the beginning of the next video, hopefully. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna be AFKing this cactus farm a lot, and hopefully it is going to make us a lot of money. Currently we have $19 million as I'm ending off this video, and I'm hoping by the start of the next video I'll have like maybe like 25 or 30 mil in balance, and that should be more than enough to finish off this base.